TEMA's journey with GE started in 2011 when GE was nominated to build the world's largest nuclear power plant in India, Jaitapur. As per the policy, localized manufacturing of heat exchangers for this project was mandatory. GE identified TEMA as the partner for this critical equipment. Extensive qualification program was launched with support from our product experts in Switzerland, and TEMA was qualified to take on the manufacturing of condenser and feed water heaters on build-to-print basis. To validate its capabilities, GE invited TEMA to work on the supercritical project Solapur in India and get qualified by NTPC. This helped TEMA to develop its capabilities to manufacture this critical equipment. GE's localization efforts are in line with the Make in India program. About 80% of our equipment for these flagship projects such as Solapur, Nabinagar and now Panda have been locally sourced. The onboarding of TEMA was a strategic decision as we moved closer to the market. With GE's exponential growth in the market, we look forward to making this partnership with TEMA even stronger.
TEMA was founded in 1984. TEMA essentially is a shell and tube heat exchanger manufacturing company. So we focus more on the oil and gas business. When I say oil and gas, we're talking about refineries. These are heat exchangers that are subjected to high pressure, high temperature and corrosive service. We also manufacture heat exchangers for the fertilizer space. And of late, for the last 10 years, we have been focusing on power plants, that is the power sector, and with the country giving a lot of importance and encouragement to the power business in India for thermal power plants. GE, as we know, had secured a project of Solapur. This was with NTPC 660 supercritical power plant in India. We approached GE, they sent their team from Switzerland and carried out an audit not only for thermal power plants but also for their nuclear power projects. TEMA was successful in receiving an international approval for the entire range of heat exchangers, feed water heaters, condensers for nuclear power plants globally. We were challenged by the number of inspection stages. Not only the number of inspection stages, but there were several inspection agencies. We successfully manufactured high pressure feed water heaters. We also dedicated an entire bay towards condenser manufacturing, and this was condenser tube bundle manufacturing. So we catered to the entire range of condensers and high pressure feed water heaters. The challenges were more to do with our first experience with NTPC, being a new entrant in this space and meeting their stringent requirements. I think after 3 years now, we can say that we have overcome those challenges and we have only gotten better, more efficient and more productive. GE, as we know, is a global player, perhaps one of the largest organizations globally, but they have taken a lot of interest in the Indian market. And with the growing needs of power plants in India, GE is quite aggressive in securing several contracts. We are very fortunate that GE gave us the opportunity, and together we are fulfilling the Make in India campaign spearheaded by the Government of India. We have already executed 2 projects. The third one is underway, and this is contributing to meeting the energy demands of India. The initiatives that GE has is, of course, being in India for a long period of time, but running their business as a professional setup, working very closely with suppliers like us. We have benefited a lot with their interaction. Today, our company has environment, health and safety meeting international requirements. Our housekeeping is well laid out. TEMA is geared to not only handle projects within the country, but also international projects of both thermal and nuclear. And this has happened ever since GE took the initiative of developing suppliers in India. Today, TEMA is able to compete against Korean companies, Chinese companies, Italians who have been in this business far longer than we have. Even in India, we stand out as a company that have manufactured the maximum number of feed water heaters and surface condensers. It is because of this association with GE that we have both gained a lot of confidence, and right from the first order of Solapur, Nabinagar, and today with Panda, we're also looking forward to Telangana. All the projects that GE continues to secure, TEMA will remain a focused partner to ensure that we meet the growing demands of thermal power plants in India. And over the past 3 years, the TEMA team and GE team have worked very closely. There is a bond, there is a relationship that we have developed, and I believe that we can continue this as both the teams are very keen on taking on the growing demands of power plants in India and overseas. I'm very confident and look forward to a bright association ahead.